showing where he makes his little campfires and he's shooting a bow and arrow and he sucks ass at it, and I love it. Mm-hmm. And he has a big cowboy hat on, and he's just sort of like waddling like an enormous duck through his yard. It's a beautiful thing to see.
Yeah.
And it's the only show that it's true. It doesn't. It's not something that transfigures your pain in the way like great art or media does. It transcends the pain, where it offers you a total escape from life and anxiety and depression and thoughts of death. Where you're watching it and it's like you're floating on this cool digital babbling brook, and you just forget you're even alive. It's mindless horseshit.
It's truly it's a simulator for having a chicken cutlet brain, like 70% of Americans. It's really beautiful because it is so obviously staged and fucking fake, but they never. They'll like have Julia Roberts on, and they'll be like, she's like, so this is the orphanage where I take care of all the kids, and they're like, that's obviously not planned at all. That rules. You didn't hire a PR team to like make you seem blue collar and not like a sociopath who needs to stay famous at all costs.
And they'll act like these things are cute, where it's like Nicole Kidman has the world's biggest quilt collection, where she owns over 30,000 quilts. And they're like, so Nicole, like, what made you get into quilting? And she's like, well, I have an excess amount of money and I have to spend it on something because I'm bored and have no inner life.
Right. And you with a disease.
And then to be like, wow, that's actually amazing and makes you like a real human being for some reason.
Yeah. And you with a diseased brain, you're like, no, talk about the time Tom Cruise made you eat a kid with him.
Yeah.
But that puts you in just hell all the time. If you can have that smooth fucking chicken cutlet brain.
Oh, yeah.
Where you're like, well, she said it, so that means it's true. Now I'm going to watch the United States of Al.
Yeah.
And just have the bliss of the Buddha because I suck ass.
Yeah, it's TV for your grandma.
Yeah.
I'll rewatch some of these videos over and over. I have some of them memorized. I'll just go back to them. I've watched the Tom Hanks typewriter one a bunch of times.
Where he's just like, he like loves old typewriters.
He has the biggest typewriter collection. And I know like all the models of typewriters, and I've been to the typewriter repair shop that he goes. There's only 2 in LA, and I went to the one that he always goes to. And I've talked to the guy who knows Tom Hanks, and like I've seen his typewriters there, and I just watch it, and I like the clicking and the clacking, and it's just every now and then you feel yourself free falling through a bottomless pit into the depths of hell, and then you just click that, and everything's good
it's
again.
great. It's just Tom Hanks talking about typewriters.
You're just riding on the wings of a bluebird.
Yeah,
and you're like this. You're rocking back and forth through the clouds like a giant toddler, and you're like, wee. Wee, YouTube premium rules.
Yeah.
Wee, no ads.
And I'm like, wow, Tom Hanks loves the old thing with the keyboard. I'm definitely not thinking about how he publicly cheated on his wife for 20 years and has a retarded wigger son because he abandoned him.
So relatable. Like, he's like one of the most famous actors of all time. He's a multi-millionaire. I'm a fucking retarded loser. We're like the same.
Does he, by the way, we all know he fucks kids, obviously, but I didn't know he was a bad husband. What, did he beat his wife?
Well, he didn't get a sitter when he went to Epstein's Island.
Yeah.
What a cunt.
Yeah.
That's how you get a wigger retard.
For sure a kid fucker, though, by the way.
For sure a kid fucker.
Oh, definitely.
No,
he definitely called, he's like, hey, remember, he called his agent, he's like, remember when I made that movie Big? He's like, is that machine real? Can we put all the people through that machine and make them really young?
Can we turn my wife into a baby so I can fuck her? Can we make her on Big? No, I'm just like over his like schmaltzy, like, hey, I'm just a good guy, Tom Hanks.
I'm sick of. He always plays like the greatest hero of all time. Every role, he's the hero of the whole fucking, like, Sully, Captain Phillips, Saving Private Ryan.
No, not the biggest hunk of shit ever made. The Elvis movie. He's the bad guy.
Oh, right.
Well, that's how
He talks like this now.
Yeah.
Well,
It's somehow racist to white people. That character he did.
and it's
Like
also
Foghorn Leghorn.
right.
What was even his fucking
I don't even know. He played
The Colonel.
Yeah.
Colonel Tom Parker.
He was just like a goiter. He just played a goiter.
a goiter and a straw
Krang,
hat.
but
Yeah.
he's a goiter.
And Tom Hanks is George Lucas's neck.
And it also shows how like actually how actually suck ass of an actor he is, because he can only play this like polished Jimmy Stewart. Like, I'm just a guy who cares about landing this airplane.
Right.
And they're like, okay, we're gonna go against type. You're gonna play a villain. This is gonna be your breakout acting. He goes, I'm an evil guy. I'm the devil.
Yeah.
I want to ruin Elvis because I'm evil.
He can't play bad guys.
No.
Everyone has to be like a morally like righteous, awesome dude.
Is he a bad guy in Road to Perdition?
Yeah, but it's like a fake bad guy because he's like kind of doing it for a kid or like
So it's just an anti-hero?
The times like it's okay because the times are hard and he's right. He's like I guess he's a hitman.
No. He's playing like a relatively moral guy within that community type of thing, where he's like, listen, I'm a good practicing Catholic. These are all bad guys I'm killing. I'm trying to get out of this business, but I can't seem to. That type of thing.
Oh, I can see the comment section now because the big machine turns from a kid into older, so it had to be a reverse big machine.
Yeah.
Well, the machine still reverses too.
Listen, I said unbig, so I think it's fine.
Oh, okay, we're good then.
Also,
there's going to be a 40 comment thread on Reddit.
Yeah. Also, this is a retarded. Like, Ben's already lost his fastball. He forgot the Zoltan machine. What it does?
It's Zoltar.
Zoltar.
But you wouldn't know that.
Yeah, and then
you
there's
dumb fuck.
Yeah, and then there's an 80 comment thread that like Chase is really lost his fastball. He didn't know it was his Zoltan machine, and it's sad. It's like watching Kareem Abdul-Jabbar when he should have retired. It's very sad.
Yeah. First 3 episodes were good, but now I don't know.
Yeah, the first 75 episodes were good, but the 76th was kind of a dip, and the 77th was okay. I've developed a weird Star Trek fascination with this show.
I think we have to end the show now.
Oh, really?
Well, I'm getting really thirsty and my head kind of hurts.
Okay, I didn't think we were at an hour yet.
Just disrespectful. He is a fat retard. Do not call him a big fat retard. I'll titty fuck jumbo yum yums. I like my bitches red bone ass fat jello. Lemon party is kicking ass.
Riders on the Riders on the
Say you like my outfit, don't even make the deal. I thought you said you had some girl on the light bill.
always in my face, talking this and that. Girl, I had the best deals for the Cadillac.
You ride clean, but your gas tank is on me. We stepping out, ain't got no teachers.
Like, I'm anxious about flying, but I'm not spiking. I'm not sweating. I'm not shaking. I'm not gripping the seat in front of me. Like, I feel pretty okay.
Hey, speaking of flying to Texas, by the way, if you haven't got your tickets yet, I think Austin is sold out. This is going to come out on a Tuesday.
That's right.
Which means the day after that, we're going to be at Austin. I believe it's sold out as of right now.
If it's not sold out, there's maybe like 1 or 2 tickets left. So check to see.
Yeah.
But if not, we've got the Houston tickets 2 days after. And then 2 days after that, we're going to be doing the Fort Worth show where we're going to be watching the Super Bowl.
Yeah, so Friday, come to... That venue's going to be fun in Houston, and we still have tickets left for that.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
That's Friday. That's February.
We're gonna have
9th,
we're gonna have a lot of local rappers open the show.
It'll be great. Rappers, human traffickers, the Houston double.
We booked Big Lurch is going to eat his girlfriend on stage before we start recording.
And by the way, for all these shows, guys, all handicap seating is full. Just let's get that out there.
Yeah, we've filled up handicap. We filled up the double wide seats.
Yeah.
They sell
There's
like 3 of.
A few people were messaging me saying they were attaching jetpacks to their wheelchairs and they were going to fly right there. But
Yeah, a couple people were sending the venues pictures of Kevin Smith from 2012, and they said, "Can this guy sit in the chairs?" They said that he can't. Stop doing that. You will be tasered at the door.
yeah, a lot of our fans going to be on a Southwest flight full of 8 people because they're all taking. Up every
Yeah, dude,
row.
imagine they all hit the airport at the same time, walking out like Monsters, Inc., when they're all walking towards the doors in slow-mo. Just a guy walking on his hands with no feet. Big Dude, I hope we go to the show and there's a guy who looks like those Mexican werewolf children.
Oh,
from
yeah.
Ripley's Believe It or Not.
There's going to be people we think are Wolverine, but they just haven't cut their nails.
Yeah, there's going to be the Indian guy with the nails in the bag. He's going to be at the show. Yeah, but we're really excited. I'm honestly excited to see what freak show.
I can't wait to just walk out and look at everybody, just scan the crowd.
And lemonparty.life for the live dates.
There's a button that says live dates. You click on that and it'll
On
take you.
lemonparty.life is the website. You can get tickets. I think all the shows might sell out, which is pretty cool. Because I didn't know if like 2 people were going to come. And then on March 23rd, we're doing a live podcast in LA, which should be really fun too.
Yeah.
And that's first come, first served. And I think the venue only fits like 100 people, so you need to get there early.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah.
That's I told you guys it's first come first served tickets. So I think the ticket line will become like when they try to hand out rice in Uganda, and General Buck Naked shows up with a big sword and starts swiping people's hands off.
We might get Joey really fucked up and bring him on stage to call Chase Bank. And make some threats.
We'll bring him on stage like King Kong, like with chains tied to him. Fear not, ladies and gentlemen. Those are tent-style chains.
He just pulls his phone out, gets on speaker. He's like, would hate to be in Times Square today. Tick, tick.
That'd be great if he like sold out the MetLife Stadium or something. It's just Joey at a desk, just with a rotary phone, just calling people and threatening to kill them.
Yeah, just
selling out like 40,000 seats.
Yeah, calling a cop that looks like fucking Paul Walter Hauser. Just be like, tick-tock, Mr. Policeman. Tick-tock.
He calls it a bomb threat to his own show.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. So.
Yeah,
oh,
can't
we're selling posters and merch and all that shit at the shows. I got a little chip reader today, so you guys can pay with your mom's credit card that you bring to the show. guys showing up with credit cards that have scratch marks in them from when they stole them.
Yeah, handing us Monopoly money.
And some people don't want to go to the Fort Worth show because it's during the Super Bowl and you're going to watch the last half of the game with us. But the game's going to be a blowout and it's going to be boring and you're going to have your putt in your paw on the couch at your girlfriend's mom's place or whatever, wherever you went to have a not fun time.
We asked the venue to pull it up and stuff. You know, so
they're going to be playing it behind us.
Yeah, we'll be watching it too. We can all watch.
But it's going to stink like every Super Bowl.
It's going to be boring.
It's going to be terrible. It's going to be Taylor Swift, but we can call them gay and retarded.
Yeah,
that'll make it fun.
Come on, I mean, it's an Andy Reid Super Bowl. You don't think we'll have some jokes? Look at that fat fuck. Come on, it's going to be great.
We'll ask the venue to just pause it on him, not even watch the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like an Andy Reid